Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Today marks part 15 of our playthrough of Breath of the Wild. Last time we played, we finished the Water Temple. Tonight, I'm hoping to get into the Korok Forest. We also got the Master Sword on Monday as well. Yeah, we're going to head over to the Korok Forest and talk to the Deku Tree. Once we do that, I'm not exactly sure what else I plan on doing. Maybe we'll work our way on to getting our third temple completed. Maybe we'll finish opening up all of the fairies. Maybe we'll just do some side quests. I don't know. I don't know yet. So we're already in position here to head on over to the Lost Woods. I'm going to put a pin here so that I don't lose my place. But we are gonna head on over. Now, I know how to get into the Korok Forest. I can show you guys, I guess, for those of you that haven't seen it yet or haven't tried to go there yet. I can show you what it looks like if you try to go in the normal way. If you try to go in the same way you did with Breath of the Wild, it doesn't work. So, but I'll show you what happens. I mean, obviously, you can kind of guess. If you're familiar with Breath of the Wild and you know how the Korok Forest and the Lost Woods worked, then you'll realize. Yeah, you probably kind of have an idea already what may happen. Bees, get away. Dang you. Holy cow, man. What the heck is going on with that thing? That thing, like, was spinning like crazy. All the way down the hill. That was quite interesting. Hello, Nick. Welcome on into the stream. Hope you're doing well today. We're already halfway through the week. I hope your week is going well. Hope you're able to be having a good summer thus far. Yeah, so we are not... So, yeah. I'll show everybody here, especially those of you that might be watching after the stream has been live. And if you're watching this as part of the video afterwards, we're going to go into the Lost Woods the normal, or the typical way, just so you guys can see what happens. And then we'll go in the new way. Which is pretty wild. What we will have happen, which I should probably check to see weapon wise. I think we're okay. We've got the Master Sword and we've got some weapons that are 30s and more. I got a couple weapons. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. We should be fine. We got plenty of weapons to choose from. Now, one thing I haven't done is I haven't tried to go into the Lost Woods after I've gone to the Korok Forest to see if it lets us go through the Lost Woods. So we get to this point and then it won't let us go any further. So no matter what we try to do, once we pass this archway, it just kicks us out. Just like the Lost Woods did. Doesn't matter where you go. You cannot make it. You cannot make it to the Korok Forest using the typical method. What are you doing there, Sidon? Can't you come in here with us? Alright, so now that you guys know that we can't we cannot make it to Korok Forest through the Lost Woods, we have to gotta have a different way, right? I have a picture of this. I do. I do have a picture. Hey, we got ourselves an electric rhino beetle from that. Sturdy thick stick. That hightail lizard was kind of losing itself there. That's the first beetle I think I've gotten in this game. Whoa, I got a monster extract from the tree. Did not realize that that was a thing. I'll have to kill more of those trees. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna actually go down into the depths. Want to make sure that I've got, yeah, I got plenty of the light root thingies. So we're going down into the depths. This is interesting because we got like a little platform here. Now, we do want to go this way. So I'm going to work my way over to that light root over there. That's going to get us closer to... That's going to get us closer to the Lost Woods. But I do have to be careful because there obviously there's only so many ways you can go. And it's kind of cool because eventually, so like you can kind of see it. There's like those clouds up there. That's representing like under the Lost Woods. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, so let's just keep following the pose. I think also the pose kind of help lead you to where you need to go to get to the Lost Woods, which is kind of cool. You also get a little bit of a sneak peek of the Goron Temple, or whatever it's called, the Death Mountain Temple, whatever. Obviously, I can't do that temple just yet, so... We got a fly flying around. Also, I'm going to try to show you guys a little trick in, when we get closer to the Lost Woods. We're going to come across one of those gloom hand creatures. And there's a little bit of a trick on how you can defeat them without even really fighting them. So it's kind of weird. I don't know why they would have it, and maybe I don't understand why it happens, but It does. It does happen, and it's kind of dumb, to be honest. Darn fly. But yeah, we want to keep following the pose. Eventually, I want to just maybe get on top of the trees. Cool. Alright, so. Dang fly, go away. Yeah, so there's a gloom hand nearby somewhere. I don't remember exactly where it is, but we're gonna try to avoid it. If we can help it, I'm gonna try to avoid it.
Yeah.
Alright. No, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want it to go in the other direction. So, I'm not worried about those pose right over there right now. Eventually, I guess we'll come down here and we'll eventually try to collect all the pose. Okay, here we go. He's gonna try and get me, and I'm gonna go in the tree. I'm gonna go in the tree, and eventually he's just gonna go away. I don't know why this works. It's just, you hide long enough, and it'll just die. Maybe not. It might not die because it just keeps going after... Or at least this is what happened... This is what happened the last time I did it. I was hiding in the trees. Jeez! You're getting so close to me. He's supposed to disappear, but he's not disappearing for some reason, so we're just gonna kill it. Or at least I thought we were gonna kill it. Apparently not. Well, I'm kind of stuck in here now. Kind of cool that he's not able to attack me in here, though. I'm just wasting arrows at this point. Alright, we're gonna try to climb up the tree this time. So if I climb up the tree, he should disappear. Don't know why it does it, but eventually it loses interest and then it just dies. At least this is what it did. Yeah, see? It died. I don't know why it does this. I do not know. I don't understand why it does this, but it dies. You just hide and then it'll just die. Like it loses interest in you and then just dies. If it loses sight of you. I don't know. I don't know. I think it reappears if you stay on the ground too long. I mean, it died because it dropped items. So, and I haven't seen it come back yet, so I don't get it, really. I do not understand it. Alright, cool. So, we're just gonna keep getting these poes here, and we'll probably get the one light root. Alright, I need to stop wasting my arrows. And just throw the light root. Okay. First light root around the Lost Woods. Cosmic Shadow, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, by the way. Apologies for not saying hello earlier, but we were kind of kind of in a situation. Alright, cool. So now we want to make our way over this way. Okay. Alrighty then. So there's another light route here. I think there's a total of like 4 different light routes in the area of the Lost Woods. Okay. Another light route that's pretty close. I'll hold off on getting that until after we visit Korok Forest. The Korok Forest.
Yeah.
Dang you. Could probably... Let's see, if I do sort by fuse attack power, I can fuse this. I could fuse this with the Master Sword. Now all of a sudden, the Master Sword is 25 more in power. So, here we go. Venturing up into the Korok Forest. There we go. And then we have a shrine up here, which we can activate as well. It's very reminiscent of Ocarina of Time, with the Deku Tree being poisoned, I guess you could say. Here it's consumed with gloom, where Ocarina of Time, the Deku Tree was like poisoned, right? So, and all the little Korok guys, they're not... they don't respond, they don't talk, they don't do anything right now at the moment. It's very, very eerie, very scary. Definitely need to get more shrines, I feel. Swing to hit. So... if I do this... I mean... whoops. That doesn't work, really. I mean, that does work for some reason, but whatever. This is one of your favorite locations in Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, the Korok Forest is really cool. Alright, so this, I need to, like... okay, I need this. So that I can attach this to the bottom of it. Then grab it. And swing. There we go. Now, do we need it again? I don't think so. I think... Okay, this we'll put on top. Stupid fly. Get away, fly. We'll do that, and then I think I can just climb. Oh, I know what I did. I did this so I could climb up. And then I just flew across. There we go. That's the only chest in the room. Nice. Large zonai charges are awesome. Especially early on. Especially early game, those zonai charges come in handy when you need to, like, when you need a lot of battery juice and you only have a couple of battery cells. So there we go. Ting. There's actually ways to cheese that shrine because those pressure buttons, like if you shoot it with a bomb arrow, that activates those pressure buttons too. So like you don't even have to use the stuff that's in the shrine. You just shoot at it and it'll do its thing. I know it works in some shrines. I don't know if all the shrines are that way, but I would assume that pressure button, I mean, it functions the same way in all the different shrines. You just have different large objects that that have it taken care of or put pressure on the button. So, alrighty. So the first time I did this, this is the second time I've been in here. But the first time that I did this, I was quite scared. And we'll see how long. See if I can do this in our first try. I don't think I have any. I should see how many bananas I have because I should probably see if I can get attack up. Alright. Got another heart. It's gonna come in handy. What kind of food do we have? We do not have attack up. Do we have nanners? The monster parts. I have 11 bananas, so I could, in theory, cook the bananas. I don't think I can actually set a fire in here because of the gloom. Oh, never mind. So if we do the fruit and then do one of those, that'll give us additional attack power. Oh yeah, look at that. 3 attack up 3. Let's see what it does with 3 bananas. Does that give us attack up 3 too, or is it just going to give us attack up 2? So it only gives us attack up 2. And let's do some meat. Does anybody know? Does anybody know if there's a way to get all of the recipes? Or if you have to, like, is there a place where you can buy recipe cards, or if there's a place that tells you, because obviously these recipe cards have numbers on them. Hey, Charles, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. All right, so we're going down into the depths in the middle of the tree. The middle of the Deku tree. So this, again, like I said, is very, very reminiscent of Ocarina of Time, because you have to drop down to the bottom of the tree for the Deku tree to fight the boss to help the Deku tree. There's 2 platforms down here. And I know there's hands down here. Yep. There's the hands. So if I eat the fruit, so the fruit, okay, so any recipes that involve fruit also include any other thing that is similar to what that's considered like fruit or vegetables. Yeah. All right, here we go. I'm going to try to glide down and then also use a bow and arrow. I'm going to do that. Bowstring is extremely tense and requires great strength to draw. Alright, so we're just going to use one of these. I don't have a whole lot of... What? Where is my bow? The heck is all the gloom? I can't run out. I can't run away from it. Jeez. So much for this happening the first try. Yo, Kukla, how's it going? Stop grabbing me. I can't get away. No, I don't need a hand. Unless that's a joke. Okay, I need to run. Of course, I don't have any food that is going to heal. But since I've beaten the hands, since I beat the hands, now I can, Okay, well, I came back. Yeah, that was easy. With attack up 3 and the Master Sword fused with an item, super easy. Dang, man, that was scary though. The hands, with the sword, with the Master Sword, it actually made those hands die pretty quickly. Yep, you can fuse items to the Master Sword to make it more powerful and to also increase its durability. Obviously, once the Master Sword breaks, then and has to regenerate, then you obviously have to fuse it again with another item. You did it! Thank you so much, Mr. Hero. The Great Deku Tree is waiting for you in the Korok Forest. I wonder how... So, if you didn't actually do that shrine, how can you get up there? I wonder if you can actually get back up there without having to go to the shrine. I guess it's right here. Yeah, I guess this is how you get up there if you didn't have the shrine. Yeah, the Master Sword's pretty cool in this game. Look at that. Oh, nice. We heal up. Cool, we got plenty of stuff to buy. We got arrows. Let me take all the arrows. How much is this wheat? 12. Tabantha wheat and Hylian rice. 12 rupees for an apple? How many apples does he have? Just one apple, I'm assuming. Alright, let's see. I'd like to sleep. Let's sleep till morning, just so I can get full health again. And not have to not have to eat food. So we're gonna talk to the Deku Tree, and it's gonna be interesting because I already have the Master Sword. When I first got to the Deku Tree on my personal playthrough, I obviously did not have the Master Sword, so the dialogue for the Deku Tree is going to be slightly different. So I'm definitely curious to see what he has to say to us now. Right. Ah, so it is you. I must apologize, I am still quite groggy, as though I am awakening from a bad dream. You rid me of that unpleasantness deep within me, yes? You went to great trouble to restore me. Thank you. It has been some time since last we spoke. Have you been unwell? Yes, the last time we spoke. That was when you came here with the princess to revive the Master Sword. So, another cutscene, another memory.
It is good to see you, Princess Zelda of Hyrule, and Link, Keeper of the Master Sword. Your blade has been fully restored. Go on then, Link. Draw it once more.
Ding.
Great Deku Tree! Thank you so much.
Ha ha ha. There is no need for thanks. I merely watched over its renewal.
It is amazing that a sword can heal itself, no matter how badly damaged it becomes.
It can do more than heal. The sword will continue to gain strength if bathed in sacred power. The stronger that power, the more powerful the sword becomes.
Oh boy.
The potential of this fabled blade may well be limitless. Truly the work of a goddess.
A sword that grows ever stronger. The Master Sword.
They've never done a Zelda game where Ganondorf gets his hands on the Master Sword, right? Appear to be faced with trouble once more. But I see you have procured the Master Sword. That sword, I sense a sacred power within it that is stronger than before. What has come to pass? Take heed and do not rely solely upon the power of that sword. You must steel your mind and your spirit as well. Hey, Axe Darby. How's it going? I'm always here. Should you ever have need of me, you need only ask. Recovering the hero's sword is completed. Nice. So there's like a whole thing, there's like a whole dialogue that is skipped over. It was slightly different because there's like a whole section of dialogue that's skipped over because he goes like, you don't have the Master Sword, but I sense the Master Sword, but I sense it moving. So because it's on the Light Dragon, that's how it like shows on the map for recovering the Master Sword for that quest. The dot will move to different regions on the map depending on where the Light Dragon is, which then makes it easy for you to tell the whereabouts, like just basic location of like where to go to try to find the Light Dragon so you can get the Master Sword. But it skips that whole piece of dialogue because you already have it. How many Korok seeds do I have? We have enough to get some more weaponry. We have 10. Let's see if I can get more weaponry slots. Weapon stash, need 8 Koroks. Nice. Alright, cool. I will take that. Alright. Na, 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 na. Okay. We need to get more Koroks. Alrighty, so we saved the Deku Tree. We got our shrine here. There are other things that we can do here. Similar to Breath of the Wild, there's 3 additional shrines in the Lost Woods. I don't feel like doing those right now. But we saved the Deku Tree at least. Now that I have another sage, I can actually continue this one quest over here. There's a thing where each sage, there's like, you have to like unlock an area for each of the sages, and I think I've done the one, maybe I didn't do any of them yet. There's one for each of the sages, if I remember correctly. Must have been my personal playthrough that I did this. Hey, there's nothing quite like ruins in the rain, is there? So few people come through here. I assumed you had to be the assistant I asked for. My mistake. All after the trouble I've gone to, can't they send one assistant to help with my monolith research? Oops, did you hear that? Sorry. Scrub that from your brain. It's not meant to be public knowledge. If you were from the Zonai survey team, I could tell you all about what I've discovered so far. But you're not. So, I appreciate the offer, but that's really not allowed. Then again, though he may not be a researcher, he does have the look of an adventurer about him. Maybe his expertise will get things back on track. You know what? You're hired. For this project alone, I'm appointing you as my research assistant. Come on. Let's find out what secrets these ruins are hiding. Well then, we can dive right in. Start by showing you what my research has uncovered so far. Wait there. Take a look. I think you'll be pretty surprised by this discovery. Investigate the Typhlo ruins. Yeah, so there's a tablet that'll show up for each of the sages. So right now I'm only going to be able to do 2 of them. I've done the one for Tulin, but I haven't done the one for Sidon yet, so... Display the power of the Sage of Wind to the owl protected by many dragons. Aren't you surprised? Right. Zonai were an ancient civilization with their own system of writing. Almost no one living today can read Zonai script. But you can read the inscription on that monolith, right? It was because it's written in Hyrulean. Though these ruins appear to be Zonai in origin, they feature text written in modern Hyrulean. How could that be? Who built these ruins, and for what purpose? This is just a possibility, but the monoliths that were found might be pointing to a spot somewhere in the ruins. You and me, we're going to get to the bottom of this. I need you to find that spot. There, we may find yet another monolith that tells us why these ruins were built. It's just a hunch, but it's also your boss's hunch. So... Okay, now I gotta find an owl statue that's protected by a bunch of... I think was over here. But I have to find an owl statue. A bunch of dragons facing it. I did find it, but don't remember exactly where it is, so it might take me a little bit to find it, but the dragon. There's a spot that has like a bunch of dragons that are just lined up and they're looking at an owl statue. Alright, I'm not going to help you right now, but we're going to mark you on the map. I already have you marked on the map. So I've already been here, apparently. Probably when I was doing the tower. And I just happened to see him here. Pretty sure it was along the edge somewhere. So I just keep going along the edge. Eventually we'll find it. Here's an owl statue, but there's no dragons. Hello? Callie. Hold on 1 second, I'll be right back. You must want to play. Why does the Master Sword have glowy letters? That's what it looks like when you have something that is fused on the sword. So if you notice, it'll say Master Sword plus the Captain Construct 3 horn, which gives me an additional 25 to the power of the Master Sword. So when the Master Sword breaks, I lose the Captain Construct horn, and I have to fuse something else onto the Master Sword to make it so that it's more powerful. Otherwise, the sword looks no different than the normal Master Sword, except for you can kind of make out where the sword has been healed, because it's a slightly different shade of blue, I guess, for the Master Sword. There's like a hint of green in the coloring of the Master Sword. So all right, so where are all the dragons? You coming for me? Not anymore. I probably should take those guys on because I need to be able to get more of the Zonai charges. Dang it, man. Alright, he's dead. Rusty Claymore. You forgot that it was fused. Alright, so we're still looking for a bird with a bunch of dragons protecting it. An owl that's... There we go. Old wooden shield. Okay, we'll keep looking. Here's a bunch of dragon heads, but they're not really protecting anything. There's a big dragon facing the owl statue. Oh, here it is, I think. I think this is it. Here's a couple dragons. We can try it. It may not be the right spot, but we're going to try it anyway. Nope. Nope. Okay, well, we'll find another one. There's another one. But I don't see any dragons, so... He's dead. He died. Okay. We'll just keep going around. Taking out enemies and hoping that we'll find a bunch of dragons facing an owl, because I'm almost positive that's... Alright. I think this is it. There's a bunch of dragons. Yeah, this is it right here. This is definitely it. Whoops. Yeah. A bunch of dragons protecting the owl. Come on. As far as Sidon, I have no idea where we need to go for Sidon, so... Here we go. And it's a treasure chest. Which I don't remember what it is. Maybe it's some armor. Sapphire. We got 3 sapphire out of that deal. That's pretty good. I didn't realize it was like... It's right across that... Like, it's right on the other side. There you are, my assistant. I know I can count on you to propel our research forward. You found it, the place the monolith was talking about? The Riju one had me stumped for a day or two. Yeah, I can't do the Riju one yet because I don't have the avatar for Riju yet. So that's where it was. Excellent work. I'll go and take a look shortly. Alright, this one's for Sidon. Display the power of the Sage of Water in the presence of the 6 dragons. Okay, so there was a small ring of dragon head statues somewhere. Wasn't there? Ominous place. Where was that again? Pretty sure that was like over that direction. I remember seeing them. They were like in a corner of the island somewhere. Not this corner, apparently. That's probably a Korok of some kind over there. Alright, we're just gonna keep going around. Construct horn, or construct 3 horn. Nice. Alright. Yeah, it's probably over here somewhere. This is the entrance. This is like the main entrance to get in. And then here's the 6 heads. And then I just gotta present the Sage of Water's ability. Do I... Oh. I don't know if I was supposed to do that, but it didn't work the first time. Now I can't do anything with this quest until I have more. I need to get more of the sages. 5 opal. Dang. Alright, time to go talk to the guy again. That was actually pretty easy. Compared to... Let's see if we can sneak up on him. Also, you can see, like, the sword will show the item that it's fused with for a split second. And then when you attack, it turns into it as well. There's so many quests this time around, I stopped counting at 100. I mean, once you beat the game, it'll probably give you a counter to tell you how many you've completed and how many are there in total, similar to how it was with Breath of the Wild. There you are, my assistant. I know I can count on you to propel our research forward. You've found it, the place the monolith was talking about. So that's where it was. Excellent work. I'll go and take a look shortly. It seems there's nothing more you can help me with for now. I'll investigate alone for a while. Just check back in when I inevitably make a new discovery. I'm counting on you. So we have to... Yep, we can't come back yet, so... Alright, so... I do want to... open up the Great Fairies. So we don't have this fairy opened up yet. And I'm pretty sure it's we find him right here. This is where we find him because it's in the same place where in Breath of the Wild, it's in the same place where you save Hestu's maracas from the bokoblins. So let's go this way and we have to find the last band member. That's what we need to do. Once we find the last band member, we can actually go and help them get to the final fairy so that all 4 fairies are opened up. And then we can start, like, grinding all of the parts and stuff we need to upgrade armor. I also want to look for Misko's... I want to look for Misko's treasure. Yeah, the drum dude, yeah. So, yeah, that's definitely where he's at. So I'm not even going to talk to them. I'm not even going to talk to the guy here. We're just going to go and work our way up the hill there to the spot that I know where he's at. Bridge has some serious damage from the falling debris. I'm still... Don't say anything in the chat, but if you already know this, but I really, really, really hope that the Korok mask is still in the game. I would feel very bad, like, I would feel very discouraged to try to get all the Koroks if the Korok mask isn't hiding somewhere in this game. Ta-da! We're getting there. Plus, I gotta remember to take pictures of everything. I did take pictures of the Shadow Ganon. If you're not aware of what Shadow Ganon is, I apologize for that spoiler, but did remember to take a picture of that enemy. Phantom Ganon, that's what it was. Phantom Ganon. Though it may walk on two legs, this creature is undeniably monstrous in appearance. A sinister aura permeates the air around it. You know little of its attributes or behavior, but its strength and weapon mastery make it a formidable foe. It was first sighted after the upheaval. Its identity and origins are shrouded in mystery. And I did take a picture of the light dragon as well. Couldn't tell you if I wanted to. Alright. That's good. That's good. Could probably switch my bow and arrow because I don't need to use my most powerful bow right now. Alright, let's talk to the drum dude. Ba-dum, ba-dum, be-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, be-dum. Yeah. Come on, ba-dum, ba-dum, be-dum. Buzz, buzz-a-dum, buzz-a-dum. Whoa. Hey, hey. Don't interrupt. I'm busy calling bees with my beat. Come on, don't look at me like that. I know it's goofy, but I gotta try. See, the conductor in the musical troupe I play in has been a little down. I figured I'd make him honey crepes. That should cheer our maestro right up. But I can't get my hands on any coarser bee honey. How am I supposed to make honey crepes without the honey? That's why I'm trying to lure some bees with my beat. All I need are 3 combs of honey. Someone said there are some beehives around Kakariko Village to the north, near that huge hole that opened up. But that hole is pretty scary. Now, no way I'm going anywhere near there. How many bees? Wait a second. What's that I smell? Something sweet. Hey, maybe in your pouch there? I guess I have enough honey. All right. My beat didn't reach the bees, but I guess it got you moving. With these, I can whip up a honey crepe for the conductor of my troupe on the double. Here's a little something to helping me out. Take it. All yours. Nice. What did you say? The stable trotters are back in action? Then what am I doing here? They need me to bring the rhythm. I don't know where they are, but if I hit up every single stable, I'll run into them sooner or later. It shouldn't be long before I can offer the troop leader my services again. Well, until next time, if there's a next time, see ya. Cool. Alright, so that means we can go back to this shrine. I should be hunting for shrines too. We need to hunt for shrines. There's too many things. Hylian noses are as long as their ears. Did you know that they used modified technology to create their faces? They used modified code from how Mii's are generated. So it's like Mii version 2 or something like that. And they use that to dynamically generate, or maybe not dynamically generate, but they probably had a tool that allowed them to like output certain parameters so that their faces would come out a certain way. Minus the maestro. The Maestro is probably a custom model because his face is unique. Alright. Ah, there's the man of the hour. Look at this, oh rather, listen. It's Beats, our stalwart drummer. Beats has returned. A sorry troop leader I am, making my band members worry about me that way. What they really ought to be worried about is our declining audience. But the beating heart of the stable trotters pulses once more. 3 cheers for our own Beats. Every member is essential for our signature song. Together we are not just the stable trotters. In my heart we'll always be the stable gallopers. I heard, think they're calling it You Me. I don't know what they're calling it. You have done so much for us, I hardly know where to begin. Let me start with this. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you! That's 5 thank yous for the 5 of us. Attention, everyone. This is a new start for the stable trotters. May our performances let the great fairies, no, all travelers, no, let everyone in the world be awash in sweet, soothing music. I'm brimming over with happiness to the point that I can't keep a lid on it. And I must say, it's good to see a friendly face, one who no doubt shares my concern for the great fairy. Ah, I must have been mistaken. I merely assumed because the great fairy Kotera is such a notable attraction to Dueling Peak's stable. Alas, the local great fairy hasn't emerged from her flower bud in quite some time. I'm sure she's scared to come out, just like the great fairy at Woodland Stable. She used to listen to Beat's drum so fondly. Hearing his lively beat again will be just the thing to cheer her up, but the bridge to the great fairy is broken. How are horses supposed to cross? Yo! If the bridge is no good, how about we cross the river? That's right, we can cross the river. To the river, everyone, all together now. I'm sure the great fairy will give you her blessing when she wakes up. If you have the time, I'd be honored if you could be there for our performance. Alright, so we need to build... Gotta build something to get across the river. Pretty sure I can just use 2 pieces of wood. If I remember correctly, I did this before, so it's just a matter of putting it together. So hard to make it nice and even. Oh well. Doesn't have to be perfect, I guess. On Reddit, that's what they're calling it. Or that's what they're called in the Breath of the Wild games files, FYI. Oh, the You Me files. What are you doing? Please don't do anything strange like that to our dear breezer. Why won't it let me pick it up? The bridge is a bust, but I thought it might not be so hard to cross the river. I see now that I was mistaken. Even if we took off our breezer's wheels and floated across the river, the current would run that plan aground. The Great Ferry is so near, yet so far. I have absolutely no idea what to do. The Great Ferry is over there. I'm sure she's scared to come out, just like the Great Ferry at Woodland Stable. Yes, we've already gone through this dialogue. Guess you have to talk to him. Alright, so we need another fan. So I guess you can make it so that you can fly across, or you can go across on water. Alright, so should be good to go now. Hop on in. How's Legend of Zelda going? How's it going, King of the Hills? Things are going pretty well. I was in the Lost Woods this evening, so I don't know if you've gotten a chance to go to the Lost Woods yet. But if you haven't, then you might want to avoid the first 20 minutes or so of the stream. Let's play the Pikmin demo. Fun fact, I'm bad at Pikmin. What's the demo of? Is it a demo of Pikmin 4 or is it a demo of Pikmin 3? I forget which demo they were going to release. Everyone get on board before I'm changing my mind. Changes his mind, maybe? I don't know. Right, here we go. Excuse me, why am I not able to... Why is it so, like... Why is the camera so close? That was very strange. Pikmin 4? First time ever playing the franchise. Best Buy is doing a buy two, get one Switch game if you join their video game membership club. Membership program. Places, everyone! Places! The Great Fairy needs us! Yeah, it was almost like first person view. Like I was like in a race car or something. It's like the virtual reality view where you can like, where you're like standing there using the control stick or whatever. Wow. During a blood moon, no less. I should have taken a snapshot of that. Maybe it'll show the blood moon again. Oh, we've done it! Yowza! I think my heart just picked up the tempo. The musical stylings of the stable trotters are the cure for everyone's malaise. Thank you once again. I've prepared a token of thanks so substantial that I hope your pockets are double-stitched. You deserve every last bit of it. Side quests will definitely give you money if you try to get a bunch of side quests done, like, in succession, you know? You were fighting a Gleeok. You beat it during a blood moon. It didn't respawn immediately, but I left the area and came back, and it was there. Okay, so maybe it's like marked for respawn, but because you were in the area already, it doesn't respawn it immediately. And now that my own pockets are lighter, I can concentrate on the performance. Our musical troupe has finally performed for all the great fairies. I'm moved. I'm inspired. I'm beside myself with joy. Thank you so much for not giving up and forging on despite all the obstacles. Every time the great fairies emerged in response to our music, it gave all of us in this troupe confidence in our playing. If you ever want to hear my beats, stop by a stable. If we're there, I'll give you a rhythm to remember. The show's not over. Far from it. We're just getting started. We'll keep playing and make audiences smile all over the kingdom. It's up to us to pour all our thoughts and feelings into our music when we play. From now on, I want our music to soothe every traveler who comes to the stables, not just the fairies. I consider you an honorary member of our Grand Stable Trotters troupe. Might I know your name? Link, eh? So that's what we can call the hero who saved our grand troupe. I'll remember that, I surely will remember. Our grand troupe will continue playing for one and all, under a new name. We are the Stable Trotters no more. In honor of our genuine hero, let us be known as the Stable Heroes. Alright. I would have been in a pickle if it respawned immediately. I had beat it maybe 4 seconds before the Blood Moon cutscene. I noticed that with Breath of the Wild too. Depending on if you're in the area that you've like just killed the monsters, it's almost like maybe there's like a timer so that like if you kill them within a certain amount of time before the blood moon kicks in. Oh, what a feeling. That first breath of fresh air. It's just so intoxicating. The beat of the drum has lit a fire deep in my heart. And what about you? Can you feel the heat? Are you ready for more? Allow me to enhance your clothes. The power available to me, I can enhance your clothes to the maximum. Alright. We need to get more armor. I don't have a whole lot of armor. We need to get better armor. We need to find a bunch of armor. That's what it is. Alright, let me do my thing. That's what I'm thinking, Kukula. I think there's like a buffer built in so that when the blood moon appears, you're not forced to have to fight that same monster or monsters again. All finished. What do you think? Are you marveled at its strength? Speaking of strength, enhancing clothing sometimes draws out its true power, but only if you wear the whole set. Well, and not all sets have that potential. I thought I had more armor in this playthrough, but apparently not. Bum ba da da dum. Alright, so all the fairies are done. The troop is back together. One thing we can do, we can go around and we can collect all of the tablet pictures if we wanted to. There's a tablet picture in every region. So there's like a total of like 12, I believe. Because there's 12 towers and there's 12 tablet thingies. So I haven't even gone up in this area yet. The tablet there, I got that one already. There's one all the way over here. But I haven't really gone anywhere, like, haven't gone in that area. I probably could reach it from here if I built something. Oh, there we go. So there's the 1 star there too. Swimming in armor, so that you've been selling them. So you're not trying to collect them all then. I'm sure if you sell some of them, you probably won't be able to ever get it back. Alright, so we got a couple of things we can do. We can prepare ourselves for the 3rd dungeon. King of the Hills, have you taken on a 3rd dungeon yet? The travel medallion. Do the Master Koga stuff, which is down in the depths. The Horse Guard's request. When Tofa was young, he went into the forest to try to tame bears and deer, but always failed. He wants to see a tamed creature that isn't a horse. Okay. Token of friendship. Should be able to access the ancient Zora waterworks from the reservoir east of the domain. Okay, let's do that one. I have not done that quest yet, so... And accessing it from up here is just going to be just as easy. We can just dive down and get to the marker. So we have to go into the ruins, which I'm assuming is what's under the water. Not any of the new armor. So you've been selling armor that was in Breath of the Wild then? It is kind of cool that you can access the temples again later, so that you can always try to find You can access the temples so you can find the rest of the treasure chests.
When the glow
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
blood-stained moon.
Alright, here we go. Pretty sure it's wanting us to go down into that whirlpool. There we go. Has summer hit there yet? It's like 103 in the Midwest. We've had a couple days that have gotten a little hot, but other than that, not really. Like today was a little humid. We have humidity issues. That's what our problem is. We've got humidity issues. The Sora Greaves, offered in the distant past as a token of friendship between the Zora and the Hylians, may be located somewhere in the ancient Zora waterworks. You should be able to access the waterworks. So what do I have set for my sensor? Oh, that's cool. It shows like it shows all the stuff, or 65 degrees is a hot day in the Arkansas. It would melt in 103. Well now, is that not you, Link? Let me guess, have you also come here in search of a lovely new diving spot? If so, I have some heartbreaking news to share. This will be tough to bear, but I ask that you stay strong. There is no water here. None. I had hoped to break new ground by diving amid these solemn ruins. I was positively brimming with excitement. Alas, my joy was short-lived. When I arrived, the water suddenly retreated until I could see the ground beneath. A diver without water is like a bird without sky. It is a sad state of affairs, I assure you. And since there's no water, that means I can probably find the Greaves. Alright, so we've got a treasure chest up that way. should be able to get up there. Whoa. So the chest is down that way, which means I probably have to access it from here. Hi. This is obviously not the right place. I guess I do have to go this way, though, to get out of here. It was kind of a pain to find, in addition to another Zora Domain side quest. Okay. Where the heck? I don't think, did I go? Did I go in that pipe yet? Can't remember if I went into that pipe or not. Thought there was a way to go down. Apparently not. Maybe there's an entrance down below. Oh, I don't want to go down there. That's going to take me to the depths, isn't it? Or maybe not. This is probably where it is, right? Oh, look at that. There's a stone talus down here. The Zora Greaves have been found. Alright. Crap. I'm in a bad spot. Come here. Dang it. It threw me off. Dang it. Alright, so we have a nice big stone talus, luminous stone. Nice. 21 to the for the talus, stone talus heart. The chest was kind of a pain to find. Yeah. Wasn't terrible. I thought it was going to take me into the depths, to be honest. Because it's a big hole. So now I just need to find the helmet or whatever, right? So, the Zora helm. And I'll have my first complete set in this playthrough. Alright. Let's go talk to King Durafan. Because he'll probably give me a quest maybe for the last piece of the Zora armor. I did find the Hyrulean Knight armor, I think is what it's called. Or the Hylian Knight armor. I was able to find those 3 pieces of armor. Oh! Whoa! Alright, let's talk to... Got all kinds of goodies to buy here. Oh, look, he's got a quest for me. This is our general store, the Coral Reef. We're finally able to restock our fish thanks to His Majesty King Sidon and you and the courageous Link. You really helped us out of a pinch. Anyhow, if you see something you like, please just grab it from the table. Oh, unless you have some other business with me, tell me and I shall not dawdle. Oh, perhaps I am not doing a sufficient job of hiding my overpowering feelings about bright-eyed crabs. You see, I met a bright-eyed crab right around the time all of that nonsense with the sludge came to an end. I was unable to stock any fish because of the damage caused by the sludge. Then it appeared. It was a single, glorious crab. It crossed my path while I was fussing and fuming. I was irritated, I was famished, and so I swallowed it whole. Yes, the spikes were incredibly painful, but once I was able to transcend the pain, there was magic awaiting me. No, more like it was greeting me with a warm hug of savory, umami goodness. It was the tastiest thing, perhaps ever. Did I find the chest? I did. We went down into the depths. There's a stone talus down, or not the depths, but we went down into like an underwater cavern, and then there was a stone talus down there, and also the chest. Oh, I am positively drooling just thinking about it. 1 or 2 is not enough. Not nearly. No, I need 10. Can you please give me 10 of those decadent, bright-eyed crabs? Naturally, I shall make it worth your while. This transaction will surely keep me from becoming crabby. Crabby. And I just realized how close to death I was. Need to make some more food. So, we're looking for bright-eyed crabs. What kind of crabs do we already have? We have 7 bright-eyed crabs. Do we have a picture of the said bright-eyed crab? So we need 3 more bright-eyed crabs. Why can I not? So there's 1 down here. Now, yeah, so all I need to do now is find okay. There's another one in this room. Down below. They're like right down below where I'm at. Okay. We have 10. But yeah, I am not sure where the helmet is. The Zora helm. I'm sure I'll find it soon enough. Yeah, I'll definitely find it soon enough. Grab whatever you like. Oh, or do you need me for something? Oh, it seems you have what I need. Care to make a crab trade? 10 claw-inspiring crabs. Oh, yes! Crabs galore. Just gazing upon them, I can feel that umami goodness washing over the intense pain in my mouth. Mmm. You have my thanks. In fact, here, since this is our first crab trade, I threw in a little bonus until we meet again. When you gather more bright-eyed crabs, please let me know. At that time, I will make a trade for some products that are equal in value to the number of crabs you shell out. Alright, time to go talk to King Durafam. See if maybe he gives us the idea of where the helm might be. Okay, we need to set the sensor back to shrines, I think, for now. Okay. Ah, Link, your timing is impeccable as ever, my friend. I have not discovered any new hints about your princess, I fear. However, I have stumbled across something fascinating. As I was diligently organizing texts relating to the royal family, I came across one of particular interest. The content regarded a secret treasure, and at once I thought of you. This seems just your sort of thing, so... Intrigued? You never disappoint, do you? Yes, this is just what I expected of my dearest companion. In that case, I shall let you in on the mystery. There was a passage in the text I mentioned that went as follows. The great fish, the eternal guardian, a secret treasure awaits just beneath the stony form of its statue. Below the long bridge that reaches for the statue, leave your fears behind, pass beneath 2 waterfalls to find your prize. So, what do you make of it? It is like a good old-fashioned treasure hunt, is it not? That said, it was a very old book, so it is questionable whether that secret treasure is still there or even was. However, if there is truth in those ancient words, this treasure may be of use to you. If you see fit, I encourage you to seek it. Alright, so I'm looking for stone fish. Eternal Guardian, a secret treasure awaits just beneath the stony form of its statue. Below the long bridge that reaches for the statue, leave your fears behind. Long bridge that reaches for the statue. I'm assuming it's something in Zora's domain. Here's a long bridge. But it says about waterfalls. It says 2 waterfalls. there are 2 waterfalls right here. Hmm. Talks about a long bridge. And then 2 waterfalls. The great fish, the eternal guardian, a secret treasure awaits just beneath the stony form of its statue. I mean, this is a big fish, but it's not made out of stone. Okay, we got a Korok. We found a Korok. Unintentionally, we found a Korok. Alright, so let's go up here. I'm trying to remember if I remember seeing a stonefish somewhere. And I'm assuming it's going to be in the region that I'm in. There's Mifa. Am I supposed to do something with these? Learning of the Zora, Anecdote 1, the solid water and the fluid spear as told by Prince Sidon. The Zora are not associated with water because of their dwelling place alone. We each also, to varying extents, possess the ability to actually manipulate water. We use this gift for many purposes. We use it to swim faster, to achieve mightier leaps from the waves below, to gather fish, and so much more. For me, the true awakening of this ability that many of my childhood chums already possessed came upon me quite suddenly. One day as I was training at Veiled Falls, the rain slickened my grasp, causing me to drop my spear. I reached to grab it, but it was already too far away. Soon it would fall to the bottom of the cliff, never to be seen again. I knew that I must take hold of it, and at that moment, droplets created a stream extending from my outstretched hand. The water stream twisted and turned until it finally took hold of my falling spear and deftly returned it to my grasp. In that moment, the water was solid and my spear fluid. This sensation forever changed my approach to spear play. I was reminded of how my sister Mifa described it, and everything clicked. Water and spear became as one. Gaining yet another layer of admiration for my dear sister, I devoted myself to my spear training from then on. All right, so might as well kill these Lizalfos because why not? Is running at sunrise because of the heat of tough is tough. I didn't know I didn't know I passed out right after the first couple messages that you sent. Yeah, running in the heat is definitely I could see it being very draining. Okay. We're looking for a stone fish, right? They said it was under 2 waterfalls. Kukula, is this the quest that you had a hard time with? Obviously, this is the pristine sanctum, but treasure chest. You severely overthought this. Am I overthinking it? Where's the frog? Where's the bubble frog? At least we found the bubble frog. No. Dang it. I just want to find this treasure and then probably call it quits for the night. Oh my gosh. Okay. I really don't want to go all the way back up top, though. I'm obviously not... I do not like these, I don't like these things. There we go. No! There. Jeez! Alright. So... 2 waterfalls. A great bridge leading to the statue. Under the great bridge leading to the statue. Is that what it says? Secret treasure awaits just beneath the stony form of its statue. Below the long bridge that reaches for the statue, leave your fears behind. Pass between 2 waterfalls to find your prize. I mean... Is it something with the sky? I'm just trying to think. A great bridge leading to the statue. I just don't remember seeing a stone fish statue anywhere. And I'm trying to look. There's like a bridge, like trying to see if there's a bridge. Am I overthinking it? What? There's a... Jeez. There's a chasm under... There's a chasm underneath here. There's a second waterfall. So... Yep, there it is. I bet you that's what it is. It's behind that waterfall. Under the Great Bridge. What is that? Okay. So But that's not... Wait. So... Is that the part of this armor set? Zora armor, and then Zora Greaves. That's Varuda Divine Helm. That's not... That's not the Zora helm. Dang it. That's not the Zora helm. Does this complete the set? Does this complete the armor set? Sort by body part by set. So yeah, it's not part. This is a unique helm. It's not part of the set. I wanted the Zora helm. I didn't want the... I didn't want that helmet, but I mean, I guess it's kind of cool. And we found a bubble frog, so okay. That was unexpected. But found it. You did not want it either, Kukula? Yeah. I mean, it's kind of cool that they made reference to Varuda. I'm not mad at the fact that they made reference to it. It's better than the Zora helm, though. It's a secret. But we don't get the set bonus. Because that helm probably doesn't get upgraded. I'm overjoyed to see you, my friend. I still... Okay, your journey must continue ever onward.
Yes.
In any case, Link, is there something else you would like to speak to me about? What is this? You found the secret treasure. You're truly amazing. That is the Link that I have come to admire so. Seems the secret treasure was the same helm that the Sage of Water was wearing. This feeling. It is as though that item is resonating with the Sage of Water's power within me. Link, you must make good use of that helmet. There's no doubt in my mind that it will further strengthen the bond we share. I am, after all, the Sage of Water. I am certain that it will prove useful on your journey as well. I am with you in spirit, now and always, should you ever need me. Do not hesitate to call upon me, my friend. Link, words alone cannot express the depth of my gratitude for you. Though I am certain that your travels will continue, know that you have the full support of the Zora now and always. If there is anything I can do to aid you, please do not hesitate to ask. Well, now that my boy, King Sidon, has ascended the throne, I shall watch over the little ones and otherwise do as I please. Such is the privilege of a retired king. Once this world of ours has overcome these dangers, perhaps it would be fun to drag Muzu along on a tour of Hyrule. Cool. Intimation, and to repeat myself, as an attendant of Queen Yona, it is paramount to demonstrate more self-awareness. At all times and in every circumstance, you must behave in a way that is no danger of reflecting poorly on her. Yes, yes, I am ever reflecting on that. Indeed, your words ring true. Ah, Sir Link. Oh, Sir Link. Wherever are my manners? I was not quick to notice you had graced us with your presence. I am terribly sorry. He's not that jovial in Japanese. Oh, King Durfam? Perhaps that is because you were so absorbed in lecturing me. Honestly, and the reason for that is your lack of progress in the tasks you have been entrusted with. The Zora Helm we are to present to Sir Link seems to be stored in a skyfish. Queen Yona kindly provided you with that helpful information, yet you have done nothing with it. Yes, that is so. I desperately searched the river for the fish that ate the Zora Helm, but I returned empty-handed. Pure silliness. It is unlikely that the Zora Helm was placed in an actual fish's stomach. I suspect you should be thinking of the skyfish as a metaphor, leading to the place where the helm is hidden. You never listen closely to my guidance, which often results in these ridiculous misunderstandings. Okay. Eek. Help me, Sir Link. So... Apparently we need to go to this fish here. I'm assuming the skyfish is that fish island shape. What's moo foo foo foo? What's that though? Is that laughing or is that something else? Alright, we're going to try to find the Zora Helm really quick. And then I'll call it quits for the night. His Japanese laugh. All the enemies, they respawned, I'm assuming. Is there a treasure chest up there? Dang it. Italian old man on the Great Plateau takes the cake. Are you talking about the old man from Breath of the Wild? So do I have the treasure right along here? Looks like it. Yep. Large zonai charge.
Yup.
That's the fish, right? I need to go to this bad boy. So I gotta figure out a way to get inside the fish. There's gotta be like a hole somewhere. Just heard the war in Ukraine is over. Bad news, most all of the men are dead. I'm assuming you're referring to the Ukrainian men are all dead. So I do have my, so I can go back up. Am I supposed to... Am I supposed to use something... I feel like... Should I be using something to fly underneath and then ascend? I feel like that's not how they would want me to do it. And I feel like there should be something like right here. What does it say? Within a skyfish, but what could that be referring to? I thought I checked all four sides, but maybe not. I will check all around. There it is. Well, we got the Zora helm at least. Yay! Cool. We've got all the Zora armor, and we got the special Zora armor. Let's see if we can upgrade the Zora armor, and then I'll call it quits for the night. So the next time we stream on Monday, which is actually, what, July 3rd, I'm off work that day. So I may actually stream during the day. In the morning. In the morning hours. Because I don't have to work. Yep, it's July already. Oh, I can upgrade this. Interesting. When I reach full upgrade ability, does it change? Does it change to like the green colored version? Oh my goodness. We have an SCK raid coming in, and I'm about to end my stream as well. I could play for a little bit, I guess. Was it not upgradable in Breath of the Wild? I don't know, because I didn't mess with DLC content. No, most of the DLC armor was not upgradable. I forgot that the helmet was a DLC item for Breath of the Wild, actually. Welcome on in, Loudhouse, PDB, Justy64, Claire, Kayla, Kink, Kamea, how's it going? I forgot how tedious and long it is to level up the clothes. I know. Because it took a while for us to do it in Breath of the Wild when I did my above and beyond 100% playthrough. Hello, Kat, and hello, Froggy, and how's everyone doing this evening? Kat, where you stand on your Tears of the Kingdom playthrough. I have two of these guys. So I have 2 sages, all the memories, or at least all the dragon tears. I got all the dragon tears. Just finished the Gerudo land. That completes all 4 phenomena. Oh boy, you're getting into the good stuff now. Getting into the good stuff. I haven't gotten that far yet. But yeah, she beat the lightning temple. I did visit the Lost Woods today, though. I went into the Lost Woods. So I don't know if you've actually been in the Lost Woods yet. It's a fun time. So it's very interesting, I'll say the least. Yo, Hobby, how's it going? And Bryant, welcome both of you on the raid as well. Lost Woods is fun. The first time I went into the Lost Woods, though, on my personal playthrough, I got freaked out really bad. Without going too much into detail, I got freaked out real bad. I got all the fairies opened up now. And I still got a decent amount of side quests. We just finished upgrading our armor, and I just got done finding all the Zora armor. So the Zora armor is like my first full set of armor that I've gotten. So we have the Zora armor, and then I also got this beauty as well, Varuta Divine Helm. So I found that as well. Is that actually so? I don't want to say too much, though. I don't want to say too much. I don't want to ruin it if Kat hasn't gone there yet, or anybody else hasn't gone into the Lost Woods yet. All I gotta say, Claire, is it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. Because I have the Master Sword. I have the Master Sword, and it's also fused with a Captain Construct Horn, so it's pretty strong right now. It's pretty strong, so I made light work of the stuff that I found down there. Trying to be as vague as possible. We also got the band back together. Obviously, we got the band back together because we finished up all of the... Kat hasn't. Okay. Kat has not gone to the Lost Woods yet. Good to know. Alright. I also have not tried to find all the blossom trees. On my personal playthrough, I found one of them. I found one of the blossom trees, but I have not gone and found all the blossom trees. Let's see. I started collecting... There's a side quest where I started collecting those ancient tablets in the sky. Yeah, I have so much still to do. I've been getting bubble frogs everywhere. Kat, did you get all the dragon tears? I wonder if this is... Is that a stable? Not yet. That's your next long-term quest. So, have you gotten any of them yet? You're going for 100% and you have about a bit over 300 seeds. I have 48. I have not really put too much focus on... I have not really put a whole lot of focus on getting the seeds. Even though there's one nearby. I heard it. I heard the seed. Or I heard the Korok somewhere. Alright, is this... Okay, so the next crossroads, I'll turn left. Because I think that's a stable up here. Maybe. Possibly. You want to do 100% as well? Eventually. Eventually, I will start focusing on 100%ing the game. Right now, I think I'm at a point where I might be interested in just getting through the main story pieces. Because I've seen some of the stuff from when my kids play the game. And I really just want to... I want to see, like, what the end of the game is. I mean, I've seen most of the cutscenes leading up to, like, near the end, but, like, yeah. I want to get through a lot of the main story stuff now. I can always focus on side quests afterwards. Is there a better way to find caves other than having a picture of the bloopy? You mean having a picture of the bubble frog? Bubble frog sensor would probably be the best thing, I would imagine. Right? So I don't know what the name of the shrine was, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. Hey Jeff, how are you doing? I do not have an updated picture of the cross stitch right now, but I can show you guys the latest, not counting what I did yesterday. For those of you that don't know, I stream on Twitch as well. For those of you that have come over from Cat's stream. But what I do on Twitch, I strictly do craft streams. So I work on cross-stitch projects, pretty large cross-stitch projects. I've got one hanging up on the wall behind me. You can only see a little bit of it with this view. You can kind of see it more when I do this. For those of you that are fans of Zelda, you might recognize the map that's hanging up on my wall. That was actually my first cross-stitch project that I did. I started working on that back in January 2021. This is actually a more close-up view of it. If you haven't seen the finished product yet, but you were following along way back when, this is the first cross-stitch piece that I did. Actually, it's the first full coverage piece that I've done. I finished it back in June of 2022, so it's been a year since I finished it. The one I'm working on now, though, is a custom Pokemon piece, and this is what it looks like so far. Basically, I'm trying to recreate a Nintendo DSi XL, depicting a battle a Pokemon battle from the game Pokemon Diamond. And it's been a year since I started working on this too. I started working on this like mid-June. So yeah, we're probably over a year on it. I am working on the bottom part with the move set, the buttons and stuff for the moves. There's a certain Satori pink trees you can give an apple to, and then the Satori will howl and the caves around Hyrule light up. Oh, okay, Kamea. I was wondering what those lights were. I was wondering what those lights were for. Because I remember seeing them. It's not long enough, so I gotta make it longer. Oh no! Forgot to turn off the stitch progress. Yeah, the trees, it makes sense now with the trees. So now I know the purpose of the trees. Hey, Ballin, how's it going? Welcome on in. I still haven't found the shrine for this one yet. Or I haven't found the treasure chest. Maybe it's up here. No. All right. Oh, it's over there. We got all kinds of goodies to build with. Just finished watching Hoarders, and it always freaks you out. I never got into watching Hoarders. Come on. Ta-da! I'm a very minimalist builder. Anyone else? Is there anyone else that considers themselves a very minimalist builder? That it's just like, I just can't really get into trying to make some elaborate contraption. New season just dropped, so you got to watch it. It makes you clean your house like a ton. Everything must go. Well then, I think we're gonna just drop this one because it's damaged. And I really don't use my shields for much. Okay, we're gonna wait until this is facing the right direction. And we're gonna head on to a good adventure. Use the flying auto build thing for the last 15 streams. You're talking about the bird with the 3 fans, right? Like the schematic that you got. I just thought of something. What if the... Almost have to go back and watch. I'd almost have to go back and watch it real quick. Yeah, I bet you... I always thought that these two were Sonia and Raru. I don't think it is. Initially, I thought this was Sonia and Raru, but I don't think this is Sonia and Raru. It might be Raru standing there. It is. It has to be because they're holding hands. They're holding hands. It has to be. It has to be Sonia and Raru. For a little while there, and the long hair kind of gives it away too. Never mind. My initial thought was that it was going to be Zelda and Minoru, but the long hair and everything. So yeah, it's definitely Prince Queen Sonia and King Raru. Never mind. I'm just crazy. I'm crazy. Also, when we opened up the last fairy, it was during a blood moon. So that was fun. Also, watch the light. Look at what the like did to my friend. This was early on when I got. I don't even know if this is the same. If this is my personal playthrough or if this was. I don't think this was my personal playthrough. Look what he did to my friend. He ate my friend. He spits him out. He ate Tulin's avatar and he ate Tulin's avatar. He ate Tulin's avatar. I thought that was like really. I thought that was so funny. Anyway. All right. So I think I'm done for the evening. There's not much I can really get into at this point. I don't really have a whole lot of the depths done. I've only gone down into the depths a little bit. I was thinking of maybe going to the Gray Plateau and doing some stuff over by the Gray Plateau. Or try to get the claws from the different dragons so that we can fix the statue. The bigger, I forget what they were referring. I don't think they were referring to it as the mother statue. I think they were referring to the large goddess statue, I think. Did I want to see? Of course I do, Ballin. You can send it to me or you can put it in you can send it to me or you can put it in my Discord. You can just put it in the Hobby Lobby and in the Discord. Alright. I think... Okay, we're gonna save. We're gonna save. We're gonna save! Gonna save. Tomorrow I will be streaming over on the Twitch side, though. Be working on the cross-stitch some more, hopefully. We just surpassed. I just surpassed 90,000 stitches, and there's 108 around. There's roughly around 108,000 stitches. So, what if the Zonai are aliens? So, I don't know. They make it seem like the Zonai were an ancient race prior to Hylians, so they could be. Obviously, something wiped them out because there was only 2 of them at the beginning of Hyrule. There was only 2 Zonai left. They don't really explain how the Zonai got wiped out, but they allude to the fact that the Zonai were wiped out by something. Baja named him Lorenzo. Oh boy, I can't wait to see it now. All right, so next week I'll probably try to make my way over to the third upheaval, I guess. Or the third phenomena. He's made of yarn from 1940 or 1994. Wow. Was the yarn faded or did it stay pretty close to the original color? I don't see falling islands that often anymore. I don't really look for them either, but we need to do more with getting armor. I don't have a whole lot of armor, and yeah, I need to do a better job of finding more armor. So, all right, guys. It is late. I'm not gonna raid this evening. Yeah, I need the outfits. I need all of the outfits. I should probably do more of Misko's treasure. Try to find the different pieces. Don't say it. Don't tell me. But all I gotta say is I'm hoping and praying that the Korok mask is somewhere to be found. I have not looked up anything online. I have not asked anybody. I'm hoping it's in the game somewhere. You want to learn the Piccolo part of this song? All right. You guys have a good night. Like I said, I'll be over on the Twitch side tomorrow. If you want to stop by, feel free to do so. You can find me over there as Old Man Chadley, not just Chadley. So one day I'll sit down and figure it out. I'm sure you can, Mullen. Have a good night, everybody. And like I said, Monday I might stream in the morning, so that might be good for some of you. Because I have off work on Monday, and Mama Duck has to work in the morning, so I might stream while she's working. So that'll be fun to try to stream in the morning for a change. So, all right. I'm gonna get electrocuted. It's because of the Master Sword. Alright. Yep. Have a good night, everybody. See ya.